Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Jayce, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Tell Me Why. So I'm kind of actually excited to play this game because I know almost nothing about it. Part of the reason I'm playing it is it's actually free this month for Pride Month. Yay! That was pretty cool. I plan on playing this game eventually because I really like Dontnod games, but, you know, seeing that it was free, I was like, well, I guess I gotta play it right now. Here's everything I know about this game. I think these two are brother and sister, and I'm pretty sure it's the brother is transgender, which deals with a lot of interesting issues, and I'm kind of excited about that. And that's also just really awesome for Dontnod to make this game free for Pride Month. It's pretty cool. And I'm actually going to say I'm playing this game after beating every Life is Strange game. Although when I'm uploading it, it might be spliced in before the Life is Strange 2 playthrough gets finished on my channel. Regardless, I wanted to play this for Pride Month. I'm excited. Don't know what this game has to offer. I don't know what the story is. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationship. I didn't read the full thing. Also, I'm going to try really hard that every time I say the phrase Tell Me Why, which is the name of the game, I just can't help it. My brain goes, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. But I love Dontnod games. I just love their atmosphere. And from what I can tell, this game kind of seems like it could have been titled Life is Strange, but maybe not. I don't know. It does seem like they go a little bit of a different way as far as graphics. So maybe they just didn't want it to be equated, but it's still an episodic, like, choice-based game.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Can you tell me why?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
So kids
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her.
Oh.
I killed my mother.
Oh. Oh. This is... Whoa. Already. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I expected from this game. Like I said, I know nothing about the story or what happens. Literally, that's interesting. So it's a story of like a kid who killed his own mom or her own mom. I couldn't tell if that was the brother or the sister. Although it could have been the brother before he transitioned, something along those lines. As I said, I always love the atmosphere of the Dontnod games. I won't say Life is Strange games because this is not a Life is Strange game. But I love just their atmosphere. They do a good job of, like, the music is always good. I'm always happy with that. And I have a tendency to just, I don't know. I like choice-based games. I've always loved them. So I'm interested to see what this one... Because this is definitely, as far as every, like, Dontnod game I've played on my channel, the one I know the least about. Like, hands down. I literally don't know anything about this game. Do they live in Alaska? I've always wanted to go to Alaska. Seems like it'd be an interesting place to live because it's just like its own place. Same with like Hawaii. Like if it's like you're technically in the United States, you wouldn't need a passport or nothing, but it's just like its own separate thing. Oh, the music kind of changed. When do I get to control? Do I get to control you? It looks like, yep. All right.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay. Whoa.
We've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
No, well, okay, this is a little different.
You wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Okay, this is a little bit different. I'm just trying to get used to the controls a
I need
little
to bring
bit.
this with me to Juneau.
Okay.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
What does it say? A journey through the stars. This is an interesting... The controls are obviously a little different, but they're basically the same. It's a little bit more of a...
Oh, come on.
What's that picture?
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Alyson and Bobby, Caribbean Dream Seniors Prom. Okay. Yeah, whoop, nope, I didn't mean to, no, back. I meant to right click, back. Okay, what about you? What did you say? You had some stuff written here. To do, gift, itinerary, snacks and drinks, car keys, house keys. What does that mean on your to-do list?
All
House
set.
keys.
I think.
That's it.
Still need to find those damn house keys.
Oh, just find them. Police Chief Brennan asked council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control money for local schools. Okay.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Time and I Against Any 2 by Lucia Crane. The Shape of Yesterday by Linda Armour. Summer, okay, just the basic books.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
So yeah, this is, I think, an example of, like, them as children, and this is, like, showing, okay, transgender, because as far, unless this is, I feel like this is supposed to represent, like, he used to be a girl when he was younger. I'm not, don't know who that is. I'm assuming
Michael
like
and
a dad.
Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Which is interesting. I'm interested to see how they handle this, because I don't know if I should say this, but I made a joke with my girlfriend. It was just like how Life is Strange like handles a different social issue, and Dontnod with every game. It was like Life is Strange 1, you know, it was like being gay, and Life is Strange 2 was like racial issues, and it's like transgender issues now. But honestly, that's not a bad thing. That's actually an interesting, you know, way to handle games. It's like, okay, we tried to cover this topic. We tried to cover this topic.
Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase. I still need to find the house key. Okay, enough spacing out. I think I put the keys in a box with, maybe I should look under the bed?
Okay. I was like, I thought I was supposed to leave.
Oh, right. I stashed them down.
Those are car keys.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime. This feels
I wish you
like
could take a
another
closer look at
lifetime.
some stuff like you could in Life is Strange, because sometimes it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Also, being able to control the camera for some of these moments just feels a little odd, because
All right.
like,
I think I'm ready to go now.
it's not bad. I understand what they're going for. Hold on, wait. Should I exit out that way or this other way? Where does this go? Well, I can't exit out this way.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Also, is there no, like, walk faster button? Because I looked at the controls, and it didn't seem like there was. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's a minor complaint.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Alright. Okay. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just want to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? Your mentees? I don't know what that means. I bet they're going to miss you. Mentee. I don't know. I don't know. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Okay. My question is...
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
So he was in juvie? Is that what it was? My question, I have a couple questions with this, and this is a genuine question that I don't know how this would be handled. So if he is transgender and he was born a girl, it depends on obviously the age in which he transitioned. How would that be handled by law enforcement if he's going to juvie? It just makes me wonder. I don't... It said 10 years of juvie. I mean, how does juvie... I don't really know how juvie works. I was never in juvie. I don't know. I'm just curious, because it's like... Well, if he transitioned partway through, would they switch him to a boys' facility? This is just genuine questions that I don't know how that would be handled. Hey, Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count. Outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. So I'm like a counselor here. So even though I went to juvie, I from what it sounds, so like I went to juvie, but I've been like a good boy in juvie. 2015. Okay, yeah, so they got stuff like test. Okay. It's little things, but...
Gonna miss these dum-dums.
Or did he go to juvie and then stay to be a counselor of some kind?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Can I move?
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Okay, collectibles. Crafty goblins. Okay. Okay. Well.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
I like this guy. Seems like a nice guy, and so he is the one that was at the beginning and killed his mom. As far as I can tell. For a second, the way he looked back, it made me think like I forgot to do something. Okay, this game, yeah, there's definitely like a different, like they go for a slightly more realistic look than the Life is Strange games. but it still has the energy. Why'd you throw away the teddy? That's littering. Why'd you do that? That was unnecessary. You could just throw it in a trash can somewhere.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
Wait, I'm so...
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Alyson.
So his name's Tyler, but
Isaac's
didn't the
a
letter
place
say
to start.
Aaron?
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
It's been 10 years.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Mentee. So
Yeah,
he's like a mentor.
So
Okay.
incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
The food, the people. Yeah, you're gonna miss the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor,
So
Aaron.
Aaron's his counselor. Got it.
Took
So
me
that was a
while to
letter.
fit
Okay.
in. But once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
You know, I'm just a little. Like I said, I'm genuinely curious. My guess is so how this worked is he. Oop, I got a little achievement thing pop up. I don't think you guys can see that. I don't know what it says, but I'm just. Yeah, like the whole like
No,
transgender
really.
issue
I am
in jail
100%
is an
not
interesting
creative enough to
question
make
that
that
I just
stuff
don't know
up.
how that would be handled.
Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat
Her
and
voice
happy
actor
on a
sounds
literal
familiar.
mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting?
I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, literally got a phone call from my girlfriend. I was like, I missed your phone call earlier, so I was like, I feel like I should answer this.
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet, but at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Can I control stuff? Oh. Okay.
What about you,
Which one am I technically controlling, or am I in the middle?
Alyson?
Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here. standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Yeah, this is an interesting dynamic.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Which button do I have that map to?
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
That's
Bet
the
you're gonna
worst
miss him when
thing.
you move to
Here,
Juneau.
little
How's he
tip
doing?
Good.
to every
Good,
person
good.
out there.
But I haven't
Leave
seen him
your
much outside
hometown.
of work lately. He's been busy with his dance
Don't
and
stay in your
helping his
hometown.
clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Is there anything else I can look at? This is an interesting. I like the vibes. It's a bit
We're really
slow
going back there, huh?
To
currently.
Stonehouse?
I meant we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just
You
being
never-
an overly invested sister.
You never came to
Curious how
visit
you
me.
spent your time.
Yeah, she's a little upset that he never came to visit her or did anything like that. That is kind of understandable. I mean, it's your family. If you're free to go, you'd expect.
Alyson?
Yeah?
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Coin?
It's a gift
A ring?
from Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life.
So the officer
Please?
who arrested him is
For me?
her adoptive father.
You can't buy
after
my
their mom
forgiveness with
died.
some cheap-ass trinket.
That's all. This
It's a
dynamic
gift,
is just
Tyler.
it's
You know what
interesting.
gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
What is Clinket? Fine.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even Uncle?
Hard pass.
Yeah, girl, I don't know what you expected from that. I mean, okay, the rest of it I can semi-understand, but that last part of, like, you could call him uncle. Like, fuck off! He arrested
Did you
him.
hear that?
Apparently, like, he did kill his mom, but it sounds like their mom was, like, trying to murder him. So it was, like, self-defense. I get the arrest on some level, but 10 years for a child, I'm just, this whole...
Whoa.
Whoa. A whale?
There's no place like home.
Is this normal to be a whale that close to the land?
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Who are you, bro? Can I talk to you?
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I love it, not my thing. Sure. Don't be an ass.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clinky and Ida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister wants to move, you visiting family.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off the pass.
Oh.
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
I was just feeling if I said Tyler Ronan, he'd recognize the name and it'd be a whole thing.
Charming.
That was an odd switch of graphics, or switch of the camera. But yeah, no, I like this game.
What a waste of a good pun.
MV Saboteur. I don't know what the pun is. So I'm just doing this to like look. The graphics of this game are real nice. I like this. It is like more of a realistic-ish look than the Life is Strange games, but I like it. I'm just seeing what else there is to do around here. What is this? Okay. Examine. The
One
Crown
day soon,
Jewel
I
of
hope.
Alaska. Let's see. Now open. Dewdrop Inn Bed and Breakfast. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was a person in a frog costume. I'm sorry if that's offensive. I guess it's like a native thing, but just the design of that particular picture. Okay. Try the mint. Canoe for sale. Under the sea. Under the sea. Down
Gas in
where
our
it's
winter
weather.
formal? Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Okay. Not a whole lot of interest there.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route instead of the highway?
Hello?
Allison?
Don't think she...
Guess not.
Leave? Leave where? Eh.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Damn, I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
My guess is that leave option is to finish this whole scene. So if I want to just head out, I can. I don't know if there's much else I can do here as far as talking to her, causing any more dialogue. Seems like I've covered that. I'm just gonna take one more quick look around everything. If not, beer is my sport. Check my six-pack. That's kind of funny, actually, not gonna lie. While ferry is docking, remain in vehicle. Okay. God, Alaska would be such an interesting place to live.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Headshot, crime control. Do what?
I'll see you around town.
All right. Leave. So we just wait in the car. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just gonna put us in the car, and then it'll cut to the scene when we're getting off the ferry. Yep. This is, God, Alaska is just such a cool place to me. I would love to live in Alaska. Take a scooch over. There we go. Take a drink of my Mountain Dew. Eh. Cheers. It is interesting because it's like kind of awkward between the two, where it's like you don't really know what to, like, what do you say to your brother who, you know, you grew up like with a relatively normal life for considering your mom died, whereas your brother spent like time in juvie, and then, I mean, he seems like he's had a good time though. I mean, you know, graduated from school, got a bachelor's degree and all this stuff, whereas she kind of struggled, even though she's the one who lived the more normal life. It's an interesting dynamic. This is their old house.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
It would also, I would assume,
Like a
seem a
Polaroid
lot
left on a
smaller.
windowsill.
Like the classic, like you go
From
back
the
and it just
outside,
seems
It almost
smaller.
looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Alyson, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
So she's also upset about the stuff with the mom. What happened with the mom? Obviously,
After you.
she like tried to kill them, I guess. I mean, I don't. What happened?
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there. Did you smoke something before you left fireweed? The door's right there.
Sorry, I thought I could take a look at something. I saw the option, and now the game yelled at me for trying to
Well,
do something.
It's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Gotta find a way to break into our old house. Sweet.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Okay, so it
Do you
auto
remember all the other
runs for you.
characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
I'm just trying not to miss on any dialogue when I click on other stuff.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Yeah, so what the hell happened with their mom? Because it's weird, because it seems like they had a relatively normal...
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
So go looking for a screwdriver, or... Can I just kick the door in?
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
I mean, I'm assuming all these are gonna be locked and I have to find a screwdriver and stuff. Figured as much, but give it a shot. Sometimes the simplest solution is the correct solution. Wait, is that? Was I dumb? I swear it looked like that was open.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
Okay.
You really want to go out there?
No,
Oh.
you're right.
I thought I could find a screwdriver out there. My bad. Well, there was another cabin up here. That just looked like some... I mean, I don't know how Alaska works, living by the lake. I don't know. What are you?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Why is
Hey,
everything
it's
locked?
all right.
Where am I supposed to get a screwdriver?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have. So
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Remember. Hold on. Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like a separate thing on the
Don't leave
right.
this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that
What?
was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
So they have like,
It's pretty eerie.
so they have kind of a strong
It's weird.
mystic,
But our voice was always a good
mysticky
thing.
connection between the two of them.
This could be too.
They always had it, but it's different now. They can straight up replay memories.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
This is weird.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Okay. Probably the one with
So,
stuff covering his
Which
mouth.
one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
I would assume the one with stuff
Damn,
like.
where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping the secret, bud. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
What we got inside here? Sweet. Okay, screwdriver. I meant to take this other thing too. I
Got
don't know
it.
what it was.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
What's this?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
All right, so we got a screwdriver. So now we can head back over here. And unscrew this. Not to nitpick, but I feel like a screwdriver really wouldn't do much in this, because that's not like a built-in screw. That was like
You
someone
sure
who
you wanna
screwed it
go in
into a
there?
plank of wood. You would
This
probably
was our
just
very
need like a
first day,
hammer
remember?
and like the backside of the hammer and just pry
Who
it out.
knows what lives down there now?
Get your cell phone lights out. Oh, am I controlling the other now? No? Okay.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
When do I get to control the other one? I feel like I've controlled him a lot.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I have dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
This is cool as hell. If I was a kid, this would have been awesome.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
A moose?
It's been a long time, buddy.
I feel like it'd look much worse than that down here, but... We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Always had to be pink.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Okay. Well, we're trying to get in the house, so where exactly am I supposed to be going?
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Wait, what? It's straight ahead after the treasure. Because it's this way, it's straight ahead. Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. The hell was that sound? I heard a sound in my left ear. Okay, I already looked at that. And I came this way. Is it this right here? No. Where do I go? Unless I'm oh, okay. Just walked right past that. His hair's a little goofy. I don't know what is going on with his hair as far as like the graphics. It's like a shakiness. So their mom was Marianne, I assume, because they said that was Marianne's creation. I think, I don't know. I'm trying to pick up on some stuff. So they have like a strong connection. He stabbed his mom.
Are you in there?
And she's dead. But she was trying to kill them, which is why he did it, but he still went to jail for it.
Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
All right. I got an achievement called Homecoming. You guys can't really see my achievements when I get them, so I'll try and point them out. Not that it really matters.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
So that was the
Agreed.
mom's room. Okay. Surprised none of them had said the classic, like it all seems so much smaller.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Well, yeah, I mean, she apparently tried to murder us. And then we did, in fact, murder her.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken, especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
She pinched every penny.
All right. Hey, Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time, we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry, too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were, in a way, cool when she came over. Do you think so?
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah, like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Fair, but also...
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She was always entering photography contests. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
It's kind of weird because on some level,
Mom?
it's like she seems like she was a good mom, but because of some of the stuff, but then also it just seems like,
Sorry, what?
I don't know, it's very
Not now.
odd.
Maybe next year.
But you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy.
Well,
Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. Oh, Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
I'm just a little confused on
Agreed.
what exactly I am supposed to be doing right here. I mean, I get I'm just kind of roaming, looking.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
So yeah, what exactly? Hold on. Find the treasure box in the twins' bedroom. Okay.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
I feel like I did a good. Oh, there's an upstairs. I didn't. This house seemed small enough to like not have an upstairs. Aw.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
That's kind of funny. Mainline nostalgia. Her voice actress sounds really familiar to me. After this video, I'm definitely gonna have
Where'd
to
you
look up
come
who
from?
it was. A Tale of Two Swords. That's kind of cool. Definitely something that seems like I would read as a kid.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hey, Alyson and Ollie, we are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid.
Shh. Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Alyson. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
So it was Ollie. Ollie was her name, his name when he was a girl. So it's just odd because the whole like issue of like renaming yourself. Ollie to me sounds like a boy's name. I don't know. I mean, it just seems like it's he's
So
probably
much for
getting
my dream
stuck
of
with
being
it.
a
I
hockey
get,
star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
oh gosh. Sometimes the camera is a little
Look what
wonky.
I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, The Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Jesus, if I wanted... Oh my god. This is just so much. I am not reading all of this, but if you want to, you could, I guess. If I was playing on my own time and not recording, I would maybe consider reading through some of it.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom!
Oh, this is gonna be a rough memory, isn't it?
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Yeah, this is a little uncomfy. Poor kid. Sorry.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Yeah, that's rough. It's a rough
You
situation
think her
to
room
go
is
through.
still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Let's go look through some of this other
Some of
stuff.
our old toys give me the creeps.
This is down there.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
I wish I had a sibling that was like my same age. Because I had two sisters growing up who are both identical, like they are identical twins, and then I was 3 years younger. So I didn't have this kind of, nothing against my sisters, but they were very close with each other and had kind of this relationship where they were super close together. And then I grew up, because of that, I grew up to be a much more introverted person
Hold
than
up.
them. Because I mostly just played video games by myself.
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
I didn't have like a
You must solve
strong
my riddle to
relationship
earn
with
the
my
right to
siblings.
enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh, so I have to
Hand
read
over.
through. We have to read through this in order to solve whatever this thing is.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Do I actually have to solve this? Shit. Okay, what? Whoops, wrong button. Okay. I just don't really know what I'm looking for, and if I have to read through this whole thing... How much of this... How much of this do I actually have to read through? Jesus. Okay, well, oh no, Book of Goblins. So goblin, person, goblin? Is that all it is? Hold on. There's a bear, a duck, a moose. I think that's a smaller bear. And a frog. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god, I have to read all this, do I? Shit, dude. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. Okay. Princess's Party. I think this was... Because those are all the animals that are on the thing. Unless there's something else. Like... Oh my god, there's just... I think that's what I'm supposed to read, but this is just... This is a lot, okay? My guess is, hold on, going back. This is just a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this. Okay, hold on. So, the Princess's Party. These all match the animals. Because that's like, there was a moose, a frog. Okay. And a bear, and a pelican, bird. Okay. Once upon a time in a deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy. Because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she ran away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood. The pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. Okay, the princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished, because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. That I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside, there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of a bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside, there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something that the bear truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. My friends would give me a gift like that. The princess thought about her friends and smiled. Certainly, fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given me and all they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the celebrator. Okay, so my guess is, based on this, I have to figure out which of these animals. So it goes in order. Okay, I think I understand. So these are the answers to the door puzzle. I have to figure out which animal gave the princess the gift to get into the door. So who gave the torch? How am I supposed to figure this out? Okay, well, whoops. God, I keep forgetting my controls. Okay, hold on. There we go. So let me see. The pelican. Well, it seems like the only ones who get mentioned, they were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, the moose, stalwart and farsighted, the old bear, claws so sharp, and the frog prattling away. So, claws so sharp just seems like a sword type thing, right? I keep pressing the wrong one. The torch. Who said it? It said the moose was farsighted, right? Hold on. The moose, stalwart and farsighted. I mean, that just sounds... I guess I'll go with the moose for the torch. And I have no idea on this last one. Hold on. So it's either the frog or the pelican, because the other thing... what's that one? Is that the muskrat, I'm guessing? Is that what that is? Because it said the muskrat didn't do anything, so it's not going to be the muskrat. So it's either going to be the frog or the pelican is the final answer. So what did it say about the... she ran specs of fairies were forced one by one. She gave the animals wrong. Okay. Third box. She opened the box and said there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Sometime make sure I have money to buy food. Pelican served from her never emptying beak, which makes me guess the pelican was the one because he brought food to their party. Oh, sweet. I thought, okay. That's a very complex locking mechanism for a bedroom door. I don't really understand how that works. Why do the lights still work?
We're in.
Why does all this still work? It's been 10 years. That light should be dead. I don't really understand what's going on, or how that happened, or how that worked. I don't really understand. Is it just a magic thing? Is it just like, it really was just... I mean, we have our magic relationship powers, sibling powers. I don't really understand, but whatever. I got the door open.
For so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
I mean, he did. Oh, and the light went out, as it should. How did it even still work?
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Okay, so we're looking for his diary. Oh.
It's here.
Literally the first place I
knew it.
looked.
I fucking knew it.
Jesus.
Do you think she read it?
Just
Of
immediately
course.
found it.
She was nosy as hell.
Literally the first place I looked, I just found it. That's funny to me. She was thinking of like sending him to a like pray the gay away kind of camp, I guess.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Okay, so that's an interesting. So basically, in their
That
mind,
was your first mistake. Thinking
she
the world
tried to
made
kill
any kind
him
of sense.
because he was transgender, which maybe that is how that happened. But then the fact that she also had a book called
10
Raising Your
years in the
Transgender
grave,
Child.
and she's still finding new ways to piss us
But then
off.
she also had a book that said like
Yeah.
a youth camp like that.
I think I need some air.
So maybe she attacked him for another reason. Maybe she didn't really even attack him. It could be just the falsehood of memory. That's interesting. Ooh, I like this. I'll say, so there's some good things I'm really liking about this game. The setup for the story is all there. I really like this. I like Tyler's character. I like her character. Like, I like them. The only thing I'm not really liking is it's a very slow paced, which I feel like is the point. Like, that's kind of the point of this game, is it's supposed to be a slower, you know, gradually reveal kind of game. But yeah, it just feels like we've gone through, like, I've been recording for a while and not a whole lot has happened yet. But that was an interesting reveal. Because in their heads, it's just
really, really sure?
oh, we got a memory.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
Nice hair.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
Well, didn't she say she didn't want you to cut your hair?
Thank you, Alyson. You don't have to thank me. You're
I mean,
my sister.
don't get me wrong. I think you should be.
I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister. We look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
I just the other memory said like the mom didn't want you to cut your hair.
Mom?
Like we watched another memory. It was like I want to cut my hair, and she was like, no, I want to. It's just odd for the kid to be like, no, that their mom doesn't want them to cut their hair, and then cut their hair, and then Be like, this is gonna make mom happy. This is creepy as hell, dude.
God.
What is happening?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying. No, again.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Huh. I'm a little confused because it didn't seem like she attacked. It seems like she. I'm a little confused. This is interesting. Okay, I like this game. It's just. Yeah, because the way that's set up, it's like in their heads, it's like my mom attacked me, but also there could be something else going on with the mom. Maybe she wasn't attacking them. Because on some level, it seems like she.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
I mean, how. That's how you should. If you don't know how to raise a transgender child, I feel like you should research. Like, what do? I don't know how to handle this. It's not in every
Well,
parent situation, you know?
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Yeah, she like.
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want.
I mean, which is the
something
better
to find.
option? Your mom tried to kill you for being you and you
Something that'll make
defended
it all
yourself,
make sense.
or you murdered an
She
innocent
was
woman.
unhinged.
Which is the worse option?
That's it then.
That's actually a genuine
She was
question.
crazy. Nothing else to say.
Because
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why
which
don't
would
we
you
talk
rather
to a few
live with? Your
people
mom
who
tried to
knew
kill
her?
you for being you,
See
which
if
is
that book
horrible,
makes any sense
but
to them.
you
People don't
stopped
wanna
her
talk
and
about
you
Marianne.
killed someone in self-defense
pretend
and
like
know
that
that
night
in
never
that
happened.
respect you're an innocent person, or B, she was an innocent person and you murdered her. Like, which is it?
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest
I think-
friend. Let's ask her about
Again,
it.
I don't know
Sure.
what it's like to be transgender.
I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this.
I can only answer the
Well,
question as
maybe
a
she'll
straight
talk to
white
me.
male.
I
For me,
was
the
always her
harder
favorite.
option would be
Operative
living
word
with the fact that you
was.
murdered someone who's innocent. But
We need to go by the store anyway to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy,
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
but you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
why rush the house sale? Is something wrong? We have a plan.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's important to me.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making about you. I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh God, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Why rush the house sale? We have a plan.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. All right, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no.
What was her
I used it
name?
at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
I'm gonna read through a little bit this diary, because this is a big character thing. Mom and Alyson argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom also seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alyson and I started writing a story. Well, Alyson did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Okay. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war? I think that's supposed to be glorified war, and they just didn't know how to spell it. Glorified war. Zoom zoom. By the way, Star Wars is great, except for The Last Jedi. If you like that movie, I don't like you. Anyways. Saturday 5th, February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. Think she doesn't want to. Alyson told me again that it was my fault. Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. There wasn't more? Hold on. Is there not more of this? Is that all I get? So I'm fine. Not more? No? Okay.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
The ring
Yeah.
that I got.
This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
That time we tried to cross.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Yeah,
Well,
that's definitely
she
not
wasn't
safe.
wrong, at least. It was really dangerous.
Yeah,
if
that-
we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We
that
grew
is
up
not
on
safe.
this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Yeah, sorry, that still doesn't make that okay.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
I think Marianne had a plan at some point. She had all that survivalist gear, mostly working generator.
I think she was making it up as she went along.
Maybe. But maybe that's just how she was at the end. After she lost it. At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave? She thought it would melt.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would
I like that it turns his head when you flip the camera
if we'd
around.
ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer. If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Anything else that I can look at? Nope, just talk.
Well, guess we better get going.
And here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this,
This is
tend to get
beautiful, like
lost in them.
looking.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Just looking out
Need
at
to
those
Respond
mountains.
to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3,
The fuck?
2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never...
Well,
Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
oh god, this is uncomfortable. I mean, he's not. I'm just me. He is a man, but I get. You know, in a small town,
just
I
trying
get.
to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but I've never seen a dude.
Oh god, you're a fucking tool bag. God, I
Sam,
hate this guy already.
That's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
I feel like he is
Works for
genuinely
me.
not trying to
Tyler.
be a dick,
Thanks,
but he just
Sam.
does. It's just the classic, like, he lives in the middle of nowhere and just says all the wrong things.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary?
That was an awkward pause. I mean, it is like...
Oh, yeah.
What is the story? Do they know that I'm the one that killed her, essentially?
Your mom never had a man around. I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
We don't really... Seems like we don't really want to remember her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
That's not exactly what I meant by that, but okay.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Were you too close?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. Who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
So the world does know that
It really surprised you.
I
didn't
killed her, which is odd to say that to my face
Much
than to
as
be like,
anything
she
ever
deserved
has.
better than what she got.
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Too close. So I've said everything except for we should go, so.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted. I mean, I guess I could say I have more questions, but
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
there's no real other options, right?
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would open... Were you too close to the puzzle on the door? I thought that might open up another set of questions. But...
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
yeah, I mean...
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
Yeah, I feel like we asked him everything we could, and...
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and
I don't know if we'll run
Uncle
into him
Eddie's
later, I
expecting
don't
a
know.
visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
That was really...
Sam?
you know, the thing
we
is...
all gotta get going.
I actually... Here's the thing.
Of course.
I've
Of course,
complained
I
a
got
little
lots to
bit
do
in the
myself.
past about how they handle
Lots of
certain
to-dos
issues
on old Sam's
in
list.
the Life is Strange
And
franchise.
you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
I really like how they're
Thanks for
handling this in this
Looking out for
game,
this place.
because this is genuinely
Happy to do it.
This all feels real.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Tyler.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
I'm a little confused because, okay. Well, but no, what I was saying was
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
that whole conversation with him
Go on. I'll be
felt
right
like
behind you.
the most realistic way people would react to like the social issues of the Life is Strange Dontnod games to this point that I've played. Because here's the thing. In Life is Strange 1, I never really got the connection between Max and Chloe. I said that while I played the game. I just didn't see them as a couple. They seemed like friends. Then I played Before the Storm, and I was like, yes, okay, I like the way that was handled. Life is Strange 2, my biggest problem with them, it all felt very, I don't know, stereotypical, hyperbolic, what the right word is, but it felt very over the top in a lot of the stuff when they tried to portray, like, racial issues. It was just like, people would show up, and it would just be like, wow, this guy's racist, and it would, you know, just say, oh, we need to build the wall, and, like, beat the crap out of you. It just all felt very over the top. That scene felt like the most realistic portrayal that I've experienced out of these games, because it was just like this guy who's kind of drunk. He was a little bit of an asshole with the whole gun thing, but more or less it was just him saying these words that you're just like, that's not how you're supposed to say that. I know you're not meaning to be offensive. Like the whole thing of like, wow, you look like a real man. It's like, you're not supposed to say it. Like, that just felt like a real conversation. That especially, I don't know what it's like to be a transgender person from a small town, obviously. But you would have, if
Ready
you're
to
from a
bend
small
me,
town
Becky?
and we're gone a long time to come back, you're going to have
ready to
conversations
talk
like
to
that. I'm
Tessa.
100% certain of that. You're going to get some people who are like, wow, you look like a real man. It's like, I am a
Just
real man, you
Try to
fucking
keep
asshole.
in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Oh, I'm playing
So I'm
as
guessing this
Alyson
is
now.
Michael?
Sweet. But yeah, no, I liked that whole segment a lot.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
What are you doing,
Hey,
Tyler?
I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
What about
Don't
your
worry,
brother?
she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronans, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
I do agree
I'll be around
that
if you need
fishing
anything.
is horrible. I hate it. I don't understand fishing. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why people have fun with that.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic. Should we...
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Well,
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
there's a couple memories out here.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm
What
the
was
ruler of this kingdom.
His name, like, Ollie, I guess, is a nickname.
Get it? Cause it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid. That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
That's all? Okay. I wasn't sure if there was something specific to go looking at in there. Tyler just disappeared. Where you at, bro? God, I'm walking slow up here. Jesus Christ. I do wish there was like a fast walk button.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Alyson tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get
I
you
mean-
set right up.
This guy acted about...
Must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
So we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Alyson? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Sure, bro.
Hey, have you still not picked anything out?
Oh, remind me what we need again?
Repeat after me. An all-purpose cleaner, candles, drinks, and some snacks.
All right, I got it. I got it.
I wasn't sure if I could do anything with that. Okay, shop for candles, cleaning supplies, snacks, and drinks. Okay. Oh, what's up, bro?
So,
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
It is, and it doesn't help that everyone around here keeps making it weirder, but he's doing okay, all things considered.
I feel like there's a story there. Come on, spill.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell.
Fair.
But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
All right. What else? What else are we looking for? Okay, so spray or no? All-purpose cleaner.
If we buy ice cream, we can keep it cool in the snow.
Ice cream? In 20-degree weather?
Ice cream in all weather.
Fair. Gotta love that ice cream. Where is like anything? Candles. I'm just looking for candles first because I feel like those should stick out. Right? I mean, I know we're gonna need snacks, but
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
I'm a
soda
grape
it
soda
is.
guy.
Ooh, getting wild. Hey,
Did you
should we
break
get
something?
like 50 cans of peaches just in case the apocalypse hits tonight?
We should be fine.
Nah, I think we'll be okay.
Apparently someone hasn't been keeping up with the news.
What's on here? Anything?
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
I should write down their info for after the move.
I didn't mean to. Well, all right, whatever. It's nothing important. That's just like extra little things. I'm looking. Where are candles? Does this lead somewhere? No. Where in the world are candles? That's the big thing that I'm looking for. Cleaning supplies, snacks, and drinks. Where the fuck are candles, though?
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
All surface, all purpose, all surface, all
I'll
purpose.
take the strong one.
Sure. Every time it does that, it sounds like something's breaking in the background.
Strawberries in November.
Where the fuck are candles, dude?
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
See what you say,
Hey, Tom.
just us.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar?
Is that like a
last
joke
week?
on Survivor?
No, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate.
I'm a big fan of the TV
But
show
it's not
Survivor.
bad.
It's basically my
What do we
favorite
think
show.
up next, huh?
Okay, how's the campaign going?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Those huge pumpkins?
The pumpkins get bigger every year.
Well, you know, our produce vendor has won several ribbons at the Alaska State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter seeds. Can you imagine?
$1,000.
How's your day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Had my dog was freaking out a little bit, and I just needed to make sure she was doing okay. But seriously, where are these candles? Oh man, I feel like I've looked. Oh,
So,
they really are
what are you
giant.
thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
I'm chips.
Chips. Salt and vinegar is the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
Does salt and vinegar, is that another thing that makes your... Where the hell are these
No
candles,
way.
though?
The Trout King is still here.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pound.
Yeah. People really do.
What do we still need to get?
Candles.
I haven't found the candles yet.
Seriously, where are the candles?
Need help with something?
No, just do an inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
I swear. Where are the candles? Am I dumb? I feel like I've looked everywhere.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake.
That's a candle,
toasted
right?
Marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope. Just browsing these fancy ass candles.
I don't. Glacier scented light candles. Unscented. Oh, fuck, unscented. Definitely
You only
scented.
live once.
Ah, man. Marianne used the sample.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Yeah, I know how buying stuff works, sir. This is also the place apparently I work at, right?
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Yeah.
You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did
Like-
she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
Especially when your mom tried to murder you. Yeah, you can't
What
just say
happened
move
that
on
night?
from that.
You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
There's definitely something more
Told you
there.
she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Yeah, there's definitely something more there.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
It's gonna be a memory or something that we get to see, I'm assuming. Oh, wait. Where's it at? Where's it at? What? Oh, wait.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
So Tessa and her were
Huh.
kind of
I'd
pissy with
completely
each other.
forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Huh. So there's like two different forms of the same memory?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
So one where the mom is being kind of standoffish and one where Tessa's being kind of a
I
dick.
remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Huh. Tessa
I
was
wanna talk to
angry, or Marianne was angry. I mean,
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking
Please,
for a
let's
fight.
just talk. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please. You now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
Which is it going to be?
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I think Marianne was angry. I don't know.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
It's
Stay away
weird.
from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay.
Did I not choose the one where Marianne was angry? I thought that was the one I picked. Well, what is that music? Jesus.
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible
Possibly.
to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Is there anything else I can...
Can I help you, Alyson?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
Oh, it's
What's this doing here?
another souvenir. The pelican. Okay.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what?
I don't know what a
She starts
tithe is.
passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume. Man,
Okay,
Tessa
no,
keeps track
okay.
of everything in these
There was
notebooks.
more there, not
Like
just the
what?
same. Is there a way to
Loans she's
get you
given
guys to
out,
shut up?
the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I don't know.
I think she just likes having a record.
That was a
She's
little
gonna
different.
hand
It
off to
was
St.
that
Paul like
Tessa
a
was angry,
resume.
but then even though I chose that memory, it seemed like... Or I chose that Marianne was angry, but then it showed that Tessa went off anyways. Buzzard hole. I like how it says that's the reason
Is there
he's
something
off.
I can do for you?
start off with this.
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
I mean, not just shopping, because I feel like that will...
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Yeah, there's definitely something more there,
Duh.
but...
But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay.
If I were...
Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
My guess, just based off of the things that I've learned to this point, because she had two books. She had one that was like raising your transgender child, and then she had another book that was like kind of sending your child to a pray the gay away thing. And by the way that this girl, she said it was like, it was God's plan, makes it sound like the mom was trying to figure out like raising your transgender child, and maybe she was the one who gave her that book of like, no, it's wrong. I don't know. It could be the other way around, that the mom bought that book and she was actually the nice one. I don't know. This is interesting.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
We're gonna have a big memory blast here. I don't know this song.
This is it, right?
I think so.
This is definitely getting copyrighted, though. Oh.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
I like how Tom is just hearing them talk about this, of like, you seeing what I'm seeing, is like, he's Tom. It's like, seeing what? Do I have to be on the other side to look at this? Because I'm like, okay.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? Think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, there's definitely more memories, but I'm trying to find out where they exactly are.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Is there any other memories around?
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I'm
I said
fine.
I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Yeah, so she definitely gave that other book.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room.
Okay, so it was a
It
pamphlet,
had
not a
creepy
book.
vibe, but I didn't think much about it.
Yeah,
It
that
was
so
bad though. Like maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
yeah, so as here, I'm gonna walk around just a little bit more, see if there are any memories around here. So from what I can tell, it seems like, and that might be why she's like not really wanting to talk to us now, is maybe she in some way feels responsible for everything that happened with the mom. She's obviously somewhat religious and doesn't really agree with the whole transgender issue that Tyler is having and had as a child. So maybe she was trying really hard. I'm just walking around to see if there are any more memories. Doesn't seem like it. So
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
only what's at the computer?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Don't miss out on this R2. I told you the government owed you $10,000 cash to go to school. This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Blah, blah. Okay. Scam.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what?
Watch.
Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
Watched.
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction. Virtue Seekers at Youth Camp now. It's in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Hello, thank you for sharing with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Okay. Okay. Hi, Tessie. Just got back from the workation and found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today, and apparently you got them both to eat care. I don't know what that is. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that one off. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Aunt Tessie and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they were both this happy at the same time. Usually one is happy and the other is crying. Usually it's one happy, the other one crying. Can I? Okay, I was like, can I control that? Okay. I know you're busy with the store and getting ready to be First Lady, so thanks for making time for them, and so sorry about the last minute drop off. You know how work has been. The girls say we love you, Aunt Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister. Okay, I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start planning the winter gala without her. Thoughts? Okay. So got a little bit of info there. And let's check this out.
Can I help you, Alyson?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Okay.
Anything interesting?
Luckily, that was right on top of everything. All right. June, $24 for a meal at the restaurant paid off. September, $11 for the kid. And we're also
She plays Mabel in Witches of Eldom? What?
Eric.
Why would I know about some
Marianne.
silly show for teenage
No
girls?
show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Okay, April, $50 for gas, $37 for groceries, plus $30 for new jacket. Alyson, paid off. Paid off. Okay, October, 140 no-show, $55, check bounce. December no-show, not returning calls, no-show. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I would... October, August... Shit. I don't... I mean, October was when she stopped paying her debts back, but was that when they argued? I'll just say October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You were mad she bailed on you, told her about the camp. She was done being judged. You were mad she...
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
God, Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Shit, I don't remember. It had, like, youth camp, I thought, in the name.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, your mother was in a bad place. It was clear she was coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help both of you at the time. Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
How did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen,
So,
I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate
like I
today.
said, this does bring up a lot of questions
Okay.
of, like,
Well, get out of your way then.
you know,
Thanks,
if he is
Tessa.
the one who killed his mom, based on the beginning of the game, it just brings up the question of, like, would you rather... I mean, the good option is, I would say, she didn't like you for who you were, and you
Can we
killed her
grab
in
our groceries?
self-defense. But the other option is she did
Michael
love you,
already
and
put
you
them in
killed
your
an
trunk.
innocent
Okay,
person. It's just
thanks.
like that's a
Bye, Tom.
rough situation.
See you later.
I mean, regardless, he killed somebody, so it's not a good situation. It's just bad.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me.
But why?
But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Alyson.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What kind of smoke?
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
So now we're going to see Eddie, the guy who put us in jail in the first place. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand. This is an interesting story, man. I got an achievement unlocked, full confession. Okay, so I did good. I did good there. I got an achievement called full confession, which means there's other options where you only get like partial confessions or maybe nothing at all.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
This is interesting.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
It's a local hero.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Justin
He's Delos
Beaver.
Crossing's longest serving officer.
Well, my question is, timeline-wise, that makes no sense, because when did Justin Bieber become a thing? It was like 2010-ish? When did Justin Bieber become a thing? Wait, hold on. Now I gotta...
I want to catch up on all the Delos
Bieber
Crossing
became a
gossip.
thing when I was in elementary school, like late elementary school, which would have been like... Maybe that does make sense. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
Because he went... This all... Stuff happened in like 2004, 2005. Justin Bieber only really became a thing unless they just had a thing called Justin Bieber, not referencing Justin Bieber. That was just happened to be his name, and then Justin Bieber became a
should I decide
thing.
the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off.
I was just seeing if 10%... Did that say get 10% off college tuition? Isn't the whole point of like joining the military is you get free college? Not the whole point, obviously. I mean, the GI Bill is like, that's what that does, is you get free college.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
Well, here, wait, let me see what this other one said. What they have to say about it.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
I mean, you live in the middle of nowhere like this, and you go out hunting and stuff, people probably go missing. Where's it at?
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
I'm confused. Where's this at?
I can't believe they're still sending psychiatric patients to prison.
What's that?
Alaska only has one psych hospital with less than 100 beds. If anyone else ends up in distress, they go straight to jail.
Damn, I didn't know that. How do you know?
Aaron, he's really passionate about that stuff. I went with him to protest the Capitol building a couple of times.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither. Huh. Is that like an old shit?
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
See what?
Huh. Is that like an
He
old
kind of cut himself off.
Yeah, so cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great.
Yeah. You see that? Nope. Okay, I was gonna see if there was like a memory in there that I could look at.
Locked.
Nothing. I will say,
Mailbox bandit, huh?
the only thing I'm not okay. This game, it's obviously a very similar game. I feel like
What do you know? Still locked.
there's a lot more things in this game that are just random items that you can look at that don't really serve a purpose than I
Eddie
feel
must
like
have
in
locked it
every
already.
other like Dontnod game that I've played. Like they're just kind of there to be there.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Nah, if he does. Yeah, there's a lot to read. I'm good. Any of these open? Oh! It opens, but I guess I'm just not supposed
Something's in the way.
I mean, I guess we could just head upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
Armory. Yeah, let's go steal ourselves a gun.
I'm guessing this is where they stashed all the guns and stuff.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
I mean, it's an armory. You probably shouldn't try and go in there, bro.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Maybe. All right, let's knock.
Alyson, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Cool.
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
So which one of those was the break room? Oh, memory.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Something's in the way.
Is this the break room? Reception, no. Oh, well.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
There's obviously a memory in here. Where is it? What? Where's the memory? What? This is a small room. I'm so confused. Sometimes this game... I don't understand. It's such a small room. This memory's obviously in here. Game.
Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, subject, new administrators, please reset your password with the introduction of our new administrator. All employees must reset their password. Please note that the reception desk can be recognized using any officer's ID and password. Talk to Sally. So they had to reset. I guess I can figure out the password, but okay. Seriously though, where is this memory? There it is, okay.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Okay, well, there's obviously got to be a way for us to figure out this password. Hold on. I'm trying to think in my head. Okay. Why is Edward, what was Eddie's last name? Brown? He's not even on here. I don't know. There's probably a way to figure that out. Maybe I just haven't done the thing that you do. Wait, hold up. No? Okay, I just saw those badges on the wall there. I was like, that'd be pretty bad to figure it out that easily.
Okay, let's go in.
It's like a locker room.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross. I'm not that hungry.
I'm gonna look around for a minute, see if there's anything of note. Honey badger. There are honey badgers in Alaska?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
What is that? What is that a flag of?
Yep, it's locked.
Officer Mackenzie. Officer Wilson. Alyson, how about that coffee we were talking about?
This is heavier than I expected.
Well, there, we can open that door now. Okay, so this just led to the same place.
I'm not going in.
There was something else that popped up, I thought, for a second. I guess I can just go to the coffee. Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier.
Been a long day.
Hey, you okay?
Memory? I'm gonna guess this is another one where it's like we remember it two different ways.
Do this. Calm down, Alyson. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
They lied? What?
You okay?
What'd they lie about?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
What'd they lie about, though?
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure? It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. No. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Is there anything else in here? What's this poster?
What are you looking at?
This poster. I kept staring at it that night. I was picturing myself in the forest.
They have the same
hunting for
poster up
goblin
from
treasure.
10 years ago?
Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Get out of the way, bro. There's nothing else like, get out of the way. Oh, is there a memory or something outside?
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Yeah, seems like we got about. The only thing I. Whoa, wait. Where's it at? Let me see. Ah.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Is there any. I'm just gonna kind of roam around, see if there are any other memories in some of these areas. Just in case I'm missing out on something. I don't want to miss out on any memories. Oh god, this light right here scared me. I don't know why. Just it looked like a shadow on the wall up here or something, and it was like black and dark and scary.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget?
Yeah, this is a bit of an
Tyler Ronan.
awkward conversation you're gonna have
Back
to
in
have.
Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that.
Come on.
Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Reunited and it
Not sure how I
feels
got
so
by without this
good.
dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Marianne worried about what were her last days like? Marianne worried about something?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like,
Except
in those
Tessa.
last
Tessa
few
was like, she
days?
was going nuts.
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month
Interesting.
before.
Because some people are like, nah, it's a total surprise. And other people are like, nah, we saw that shit coming.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that
This
was
is
the
rough.
court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Alyson gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
I don't know how this is. I guess being.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look,
That's
we've all
I
fucked
just
up.
wasn't sure because
We've
I
all
want
hurt
them to
each
have.
other.
I want the brother sister to have a good relationship,
family's
and
for?
I don't know if I care that
Can't
much
we
about this
just
cop man.
Move on.
Sounds
I don't
like
know
the
how
right call.
relevant he is going to be in this game as a
Sounds
whole.
like this.
Whereas I know the
I
relationship
wonder
of
who
the
raised
two.
who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Something about Tyler's face in like every scene, his blank expression, I think it's just his eyebrows. He looks angry. Is there a person in there? What the fuck was that? There was something in the back. What the fuck was that? Hold up. There was something. Rewind the tapes. There was like a hooded figure in the background, right? Am I crazy? Am I making that up? Am I making that up? There, I was talking and then I looked and I saw something and it looked like it even moved too. So the mom is like chasing him down. Yeah, okay, that was the figure that I just saw. Okay, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? The Mad Hunter. That is terrifying. That is, oh my god. I didn't know I was playing a horror game. I don't like it here. I don't know. Please stop. No horror. I'm scared. Please stop
Mom.
this.
I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you. No, please, please.
So.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
So it was actually the sister that killed her. That's what I thought. That's because they were talking about we already lied. That's where I figured they were going with this. It was the sister who actually killed her and not the brother, and the brother just took the blame for it out of self-defense.
What?
I don't know. I'm scared of whatever that Mad Hunter monster was.
I killed her. I killed her. Alyson, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't.
I did.
I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no.
That's where
Yes.
I figured this was going.
We look out for each other. That's what goblins do.
I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. That was a cute moment. That was a cute moment, but also just something about saying that's what goblins do. It just feels so.
We're gonna be okay.
My question, so maybe they, ooh, okay. But the question is, the stab wound is in the back. So when they find the body, they're gonna be like, well, you stabbed her in the back. So there's probably some questions about that as far as self-defense, and maybe that's why he got put away. Whereas, like, you know, I feel like in this situation, when you're about to be killed by your mom. Oh, is that the end of chapter 1? Shit. Okay. So, interesting. Yeah, so maybe that's why he gets put away into, like, something like fireweed, is because the stab wound's in the back, so it makes them question. That's why they can't be sure if it was self-defense, because the stab wound's in the back. Here's I'm gonna give some basic thoughts of the game so far on chapter 1. The good, I like the main characters a lot. I like them a lot. I think the overall story is good. The negatives I have is this game is really slow paced to this point. Like, really slow. That's not horrible. I feel like that's the vibe they're intentionally going for. But it just feels really slow at certain times. Other thoughts. Let me see. There was something else I wanted to... I know there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, I really like how they do the whole transgender issue, because they don't shy away from it. Like, I don't know. Honestly, going into this game, when there was a transgender main character, I genuinely thought it was just gonna be like, he happens to be transgender and that's it. But no, that's like a big part of the story. And I think for the most part, again, I'm not an expert on this issue. If you're transgender and maybe you played this game or something and you thought some of this was offensive, I don't know. To me, this seems pretty well portrayed on how this issue, I don't want to say issue, but how this is all handled. How most people in this world react to it, all feel real. You know, there's people who maybe aren't trying to be offensive, but then they say stuff like, wow, you look like a real man. It's like, that's not what you're supposed to say, bro. And then there's those few people who are like subtly like, here, go to a Pray the Gay Away camp kind of thing. Like that, everything about that, this all feels really real, and I really like that. What else is there? But yeah, I'm going to say it is very slow paced, and I can't put my finger on it exactly why. I don't like it as much as the Life is Strange games. That's not a horrible thing. I really like those games. Production babies, that's fun. But this is not the worst thing. Trust me. I think I enjoy this game. I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of it, see where this all goes. I really like the whole concept of like picking your memories. We only did that once. My guess is that's going to come into play a little bit more later. The thing I like about this is, I think the thing I do like about this a lot, as far as the story in this, is there's no like, so often in like a lot of games it's just like, oh, this guy's the bad guy in this situation, they're the asshole. Where in this game kind of leaves it ambiguous of like, okay, maybe the mom was the asshole, maybe Tessa was an asshole, maybe the cop was actually a bad person because he put away an innocent kid, or well, maybe he was just doing his job. It's like all this stuff. It's very interesting. It's all, I think, well handled in that department, because it comes across less like, because in certain games it could be easily feeling like very, I don't know, just on the nose if they had been like, see, look, there are all these horrible people around now, they treated this transgender person, which there are obviously a lot of people in the real world who treat them like shit, and those are bad people. But there's also a lot of people who maybe are not trying to be assholes, think they're trying to help, they're not, they're a bad person. But it just, I think they handle all of that really well. That's just my opinion though. I think they handled this whole situation very well to this point. Who knows in the future, like I said. I need to figure out who the voice actor of Alyson is. I like Tyler. My assumption is that Ollie, her original name was like Olivia, so it was Olivia and Alyson. Nickname was Ollie, and then became Tyler. I don't know. Again, that's just my guess. I don't know. But yeah, I like the game enough. I like the game enough that I'm interested to play the rest of it. I think... just based on chapter 1, there's certain parts of it that I would be like, yeah, I wish they would have, I don't know. I guess I'm just trying, in my head, it's hard to separate this game from the Life is Strange franchise, because it's so similar in a lot of ways, but like different in enough ways that I'm not sure if I like those differences, or if I prefer Life is Strange. I think at this point I prefer Life is Strange, but like I said, as I go through, maybe I'll like this a lot more. And I plan on playing Twin Mirror 2 also, so, you know, it's just an interesting thing. I plan on playing Twin Mirror. I plan on playing Life is Strange True Colors when that comes out. I just really enjoy this franchise. Julia... oh, that's French voice actors. No, I was like, oh, voice actors. Great. No. Okay. Anyways. Is there anything else I want to add to my final thoughts? The whole story with the mother's cool. It's cool. I wonder what it is, because I don't think it's going to be that she was just evil and wanted to kill her children. I think there's more to it than that. But I like that you can like pick the memories and you kind of get to choose how it basically comes. My guess is there's an ending where mother was just this evil person and she tried to kill you, and maybe there's an ending where there's other stuff going on. That's like part of the story. Is like you kind of get to pick your ending on that. But if there's anything else I can think of, I'll say it next video when we do chapter 2. There are only 3 chapters of this game, which honestly is fine with me, because some of the other some of the other Dontnod games felt like they dragged on a little bit in certain episodes. So I'm glad that this one only got 3 chapters. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below, that helps me out a ton. And yeah, it makes you a super awesome person. Like, please do it. I'm a smaller YouTuber, you know. And happy Pride Month. Seriously, happy Pride Month. This is the whole reason I'm playing this game. It was free, and credit to Dontnod for that. And like I said, happy Pride Month. Be proud of who you are. It's a great month. It's a happy time. Happy month for all people of the LGBT community. And again, I think this is a great form of representation for this game series. I think this was handled very well, at least as far as I am in chapter 1. So Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in chapter 2. Peace out.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So
Probably
I say
about
we go
Eddie.
get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
So we're gonna try and hack into the
Go big or
computer.
go home.